Are your children addicted to screens and you don't know what to do about it? In this short video, I will give you some clear guidelines and step-by-step instruction on how to fix screen addiction in children and get your children away from those screens and into life. Hi, I'm Holly McLean, the Mommy Answer Lady. I'm a certified parent educator and mom of 9, and I'm all about helping parents stop struggling. So please hit that subscribe button right now. So let's get into it. Number 1, build your relationship. In just about every video, I am telling parents that building a relationship with your child is the number one thing needed to help you be an effective parent. The reason I bring this up first in this video is because the better your relationship with your child, the easier time you will have guiding them in their activities during the day and away from spending too much time on screens. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes twice a day to do eye-to-eye time. This is an uninterrupted time with your child where you listen to their joys and sorrows, problems and goals, and etc. Turn off your phone and computer and listen to them. This alone will change so much if you are experiencing undesired behaviors coming from your child. Number 2, take charge. Remember, you are the parent. And if your child is spending too much time on screens, you are the person who can regulate that. It's up to you, so take charge. Don't allow your child to whine, fuss, or cry and get their way to being on screens more time than you believe is reasonable. There will be another video you can find on this channel to learn what to do about whining behaviors in children, so you can check that out too. Number 3, screens are a privilege. You need to make sure you have taught your child the mindset that screen time is an earned privilege. It's not a right. It is earned by good behavior and accomplishing goals throughout the day. Don't let them believe that they have the right to use electronic devices as they will. They must earn the privilege, and they must ask before they use them. And it doesn't matter if the device belongs to them or if it is something they borrow from you. You still need to let them know its use is a privilege. You still regulate it as long as they are still children. If this understanding isn't yet established, have a conversation with them at a time of no conflict and explain it to them. Do it in the context of your love for them and that you, as a parent, have the responsibility to regulate this part of their life as they grow. Number 4, get them involved in other things. Every person needs to feel they are significant in some way. You can help your child feel that sense of significance by helping them achieve goals in their life. For instance, have them take piano lessons, be on a sports team, get involved in scouting, try out for community theater, join a nature club, whatever it may be. Have them get involved in activities that do not require a screen and preferably get them outside and moving. Each of these activities should help them reach certain goals and accomplish things in their lives. By doing this, they will avoid feeling depressed and their self-confidence will soar. It will also give them something to look forward to instead of only looking forward to reaching that next level on their favorite video game. Number 5, make sure they contribute to the family. Every child should be required to have certain chores to do each day to contribute to the family and the home. I always suggest that you call them family contributions rather than chores, so they will feel a sense of contributing rather than feeling burdened by a chore. Number 6, make a plan. During a conversation at a time of no conflict, lay out the plan for what your child can do to earn screen time for the day. It is helpful to make a chart of things they need to accomplish each day so they will have a visual of what they need to do. Have them involved in making the chart and they will be more likely to cooperate. Here are some suggestions on what to include in their requirements to earn screen time. They need to complete their daily family contributions or chores, their homework, exercise. Getting your child in the habit of daily exercise is a good idea. It will start them off on a path for life that will be good for them, and it's another way to get them moving before they sit down and get screen time. Take responsibility for their own possessions and space, so clean their room. Accomplish progress on a goal or project, such as piano or music practice, merit badge requirements for scouting, memorizing sports moves for their team, a Sunday school or church project, etc. Behavior for the day. Screen time should also be earned by good behavior. Have this on the list of how to earn screen time, so if there is a particular behavior that you are trying to motivate them to overcome, they will need to have taken care of that for the day. Be in bed on time or get up on time. One of the things we required of our own children was part of what they needed to do to earn screen time is they had to be in bed on time the night before and up in the morning on time that morning. If they weren't out the door to go to school on time, they would lose their screen time privilege for the evening. It was the same if they did not get up on time to get ready for school and get everything done in the morning they needed to do before school, like eat breakfast, brush their teeth, and etc. In other words, you can attach things they need to do to earn screen time so that they will be motivated to be self-reliant and take responsibility for themselves. So whatever your plan, make sure your child has a clear picture of what they need to do and what they need to accomplish before they get screen time for the day. Number 7, make a time limit. It's a good idea to have a timer and allow them a certain amount of screen time depending on their age. Children under 2 should not have screen time except for video calls from relatives. Ages 3 to 5 years old should not get more than 1 hour of screen time a day. They should be playing and running and jumping and moving and etc. They need to be active as their body grows. At 5 to 10 years old, a child should be on a screen no more than 1.5 to 2 hours a day, including TV time. They should be involved in educational games and videos that can help them learn and become digitally literate. But still, they need lots of time for physical activity and involvement in other things. By age 11, children can be on screens for up to 2 hours a day and still have plenty of time to be engaged in other activities. By this age, children may have an interest in developing computer skills that are not games, but are drawing or programming, writing music or stories, etc. Consider what it is they are spending time doing, and if it is a goal they are accomplishing, consider some of that screen time outside of these limits. For instance, they may want to use 1 hour to play games and another hour to watch TV. But if they are learning to draw with a computer, writing stories, or learning program languages, give them another hour for that each day. If they have to accomplish all the other requirements we have talked about, they will still be involved in plenty of other things that will engage them in the world outside of the screen. Another quick thing here. You can make them responsible for their own time limit. If they don't stick to their time limit and you don't notice, and they stayed on longer than they should, they can lose their screen time for the next day. This will motivate them to keep their own time limit. Number 8, stick to the plan. Consistency is the key to effectiveness. If you make the plan and it is clear to them, stick to it. No form of discipline works without consistency. Has this video helped you think of things you can do to make a plan? If so, please hit that subscribe button and the like button too. I'd really appreciate your support in that way. Also, I'd love to read your comments below, and I always respond, so ask any questions you wish. Parents, you can do this. Thanks for watching.